Let's unbox this first box right here. And I'm super excited to share this with you because I'm sure that there's a lot of beautiful items inside. Okay, so ta-da! We have a cute Christmas card right here, and this one we call it 𝘾𝙀, and it's a cute Santa elf right here. So cute and beautiful drawing, and this is the signature of art by Karen Henriksen. You can go ahead and follow her on Instagram. And it says Good Yule, which is Merry Christmas. 𝘾 means hugs, Karen, and that's for me, Elizabeth. Such a sweet postcard right there. And then these are the items, oh my goodness. So you can see Daniel Smith right off the bat. Beautiful wrapping. Okay, oh my goodness. Let's take that last. Alright, so I see here some brushes from AMI. And we have here some liner brushes because I really do need this liner brushes when I do some of my paintings. I want this long, thin brushes. So that's super perfect. And AMI is Art Materials International, if I'm not mistaken. And they are based in Germany. So exciting. So we have a script liner brush with long gold colored synthetic hair in a seamless colored or silver colored ferrule with a short white blue lacquered handle, ideal for watercoloring and making long swinging lines. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go ahead and grab them and just see how they look like. Aha, oh, that's the blue color that it was talking about earlier. So we have 3 sizes here, a 2/0, a 1, and a 3. So that is super, super thin right here. Wow. Very nice liner brushes. So exciting to go ahead and try these. And then, wow, I can see here beautiful block of awesome watercolor paper, and it says here that it's the Saunders Waterford cold press grain fin, or rather, yeah, it's the natural white color over here. Oh goodness, so exciting. I already have one, and it's also from WESTERSART. And I have the hot press version of it. So it's good that I get to try this one also. So this is the hot press one, also a white natural color. Both are 300 grams, 100% cotton. And this was the last time that I used it on an urban sketching, and that is the view from the rooftop of the Gothenburg City Library. Yeah, 𝘎𝙐𝙆biblioteket is what we call it. And then now I have the one that is with some texture on it, the grain one, because this one is a fine one, which is also good for urban sketching, using some fine liners. And yeah, it's easier and smoother to create art with. And this one will be best because I really like to paint on textured paper. Okay, awesome that I get to have that one too. And then last but definitely not the least, the exciting part, we have here 5 we'll call it half pans. So perhaps I can pour the watercolors or transfer this Daniel Smith watercolors into half pans and add it into my palette. So let's start with the small one. All right, so this small one's right here has 3 tubes in it, and the smaller tubes are 5 ml tubes. All right, so these are on my wish list, so I have to take this off. Okay. Indian Red is the first one. Right here. And then we have, this one will be 𝘾𝙆𝙆𝙘, or I think it was 𝘾𝙆𝙆𝙘. And then I have the Cobalt Turquoise. Oh my goodness, super excited to go ahead and try these colors, add this to my collection, and then, yeah, of course, transfer it on this half pants over here. Oh, really nice colors. So 2 earth colors and then 1 turquoise over there. And then for the big one, let's see what we got. Ah, oh my goodness. So I got 2 watercolor sticks and then 1 15 ml tube. Okay, so for the watercolor sticks, there is the Light Genuine, that is a Prima Tech. Awesome. And then here is Moon Glow. Oh yeah, because I always finish my Moon Glow tubes, so I would rather really do have it on a stick as well. That is amazing. And then I have, on the bigger one, is a cadmium yellow medium hue. I bet that is a more of a cooler yellow, if I'm not mistaken. So those are the 6 Daniel Smith watercolors. Oh goodness. Let me grab my container here where I put my watercolor sticks. So I currently have 7, and then adding this I will now have 8. That is really nice. So I did a swatching of all of my Daniel Smith watercolor collection here on my YouTube channel. It's a 3-part video. I can put the link on the description bar or on the comment section down below. 2 of it I did live, and then the 3rd part was I filmed it instead. Yeah, but probably will do an update for this year. And the palette that I was talking about is on this wooden set right here. I actually did rearrange this one compared to how I did the live video, because now I will have here my yellow, my primaries right there, and then the earth tones, including the greens, of course, are right here, and then the dark colors, one white. Here will all be Primatex, so the empty spaces are the ones that I don't have yet. And then at the bottom right here are those iridescent colors, the interference colors, duochromes, and all that are also present in nature, because I always notice it's on bird feathers, on fishes, and so many other insects and animals. So yeah, and I will update that very soon. Super happy to be able to add more to my collection. But aside from these, I was also given some more items on my last visit at WESTERSART. So let me share that to you. So these are all of the other items that were given to me on my last visit to WESTERSART in Jönköping, a little over the New Year's Eve. So first will be this one. This is very exciting because this is a tester of papers. So as you see, we have here Saunders, Arches, and then Fabriano papers, and then different sizes, different textures right here, and several colors also. So we have a 300 grams, a 425 grams, a 638 grams. That is very thick, more of a watercolor paper that the professional artists, those who does exhibits, are mostly using. Then we have the hot pressed, cold pressed, or rough paper, and then we have a high white or a neutral white, which is a traditional white as well. So all of those indications are at the bottom, and this, I believe the size is similar to an A5 if I am not mistaken. So let's go ahead and open this one. So I had one of these before, but I haven't opened yet. So I'm thinking that perhaps this extra one I can add on a giveaway that I will have very, very soon. So I think okay, there is the indication of which ones they are. So this is a S for Saunders. Let's see here. S for Saunders, and then 3 equals 300 grams. RG is rough, and then high white is HW. So that's a Saunders, and then this will be a Arches 300 grams cold press neutral white. Super cool. This one, wow, that is thick. So this is Arches 638 grams. Okay. And this is a hot press and a neutral white. So just really so many different papers here. Now we have a Fabriano, 300 grams. This is a rough and neutral white. Just so many. It's like, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we really do have 12 different papers. It says there, testa 12 olika paper stiper. So 12 different paper types. That is really awesome. So I am going to do a dedicated video for this one, comparing papers, which we really wanted to get to know more so that we can find the papers that we like, we can find our favorites and whatnot, and which best works with our style, with the brushes that we have, and with also the colors that we normally use. So I'm going to test that very, very soon, maybe cut it several times and do a painting or do some paint swatches and all that. But yeah, one of them will be on a giveaway very soon. I will announce that very soon. Could be a Chinese New Year giveaway / Valentine's giveaway for February. It will be starting soon this January, but it will end on February. I also have another one of these, the watercolor book from 𝘾𝙆𝙆, and it looks like so. It has a natural white paper, and it has 30 sheets or 60 pages and 200 grams. So this is not 100% cotton, but I really do think that this does the job. I quite enjoy urban sketching with this one. So this is the one that I currently have, which I bring every single day when I go out. And yeah, I did quite a few sketches for this year. I did not start with that one. I actually started with this one, hotel lobby. And then that's on a museum, on the library in Jönköping. And that's on a bar called 𝘎𝑐𝑎 in Jönköping. And I did the sketches with my friend Ellen, and her Instagram is Ellen's Little Sketchbook, if I'm not mistaken. I will put it here on the screen. Please give her a follow. And that's the last one that I did. This one's quite funny because we did a sketch only for 5 minutes and coloring it only for 5 minutes. I usually sketch a little longer than that, so I had to practice. But my old sketches were here at the back. Not so much sketches for 2023, but I plan to do so much more sketches for this year. Yes, I am going to try to fill this up anyway, but yeah, that's the paper for this one. So that's already the back up, and some more exciting Daniel Smith watercolors. Oh goodness, this is really my favorite. I am so lucky to start with Daniel Smith watercolors. So this first one will be lavender in 5 ml. I love this. I initially discovered this color on my Daniel Smith set from my Colors of Inspiration palette, and this was there, and I really love this one. So please go ahead and check out my video for that palette, because you will see how I use these colors on ways that you probably haven't think of. Fun to use together with the Wisteria. These two are both on that palette, and then I'm already consuming the pans, so I wanted to grab this one, and then I will just refill those pans that I have. So this next one is the Wisteria in 15 ml. Beautiful color. And then these three, I call them like the special colors of Daniel Smith. Yeah, I already squeezed this one half band that I will be using for my palette. Imperial Purple, I have this one on a watercolor stick, and I really love it. I'm going to be painting with this quite a lot this year, so that's good that I have two different kinds of materials for it, the tube and then the sticks. Rose of Ultramarine and Shadow Violet are both on the Colors of Inspiration also that I am almost finishing. So I grabbed this once, or this was also nicely given to me according to my wish list, so that I can refill my palette. Yes, I really call this the special colors because these were the ones that are like separating, like the multicolor ones, multi-pigment ones. That has a very nice effect on paper, especially on a rough paper. Really excited for those ones. Moon Glow is one of those special colors of Daniel Smith as well. And then I have two Primatex. I can really call that this one is also a special one. Well, all of the Primatex are special. I love the color separation of the Serpentine Genuine. It's leaving like a brownish color on the rough paper mostly. And then, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab my swatches for them so you would better understand it. So these are the swatches that I created for my Colors of Inspiration palette. That's the one on the top, and then the one at the bottom are the colors that I added afterwards. So you will see here Wisteria, such a beautiful color, and then we have the Moon Glow right here, and right next to it is the Shadow Violet, and I have that right there. And then the lavender looks like that too. Very nice blue jeans type of blue. And then look at the color separation on the Serpentine Genuine. That's what I'm talking about. You see it really has that brownish mark. It leaves that and it separates to this lighter yellow green or chartreusey green over there. So that's the Serpentine Genuine. Really, really pretty, stunning right there. Cascade Green also. I also got that one as a gift. Why was it not here? Yeah, I also got that one as a gift. Did I already show that to you before? Maybe I had it like way before this were given to me. But yeah, I have a big tube of that now also. I really love that Cascade Green. And then this is not here, and this will be the first time that I am going to try this one. Oh my god, this is one of the most expensive Daniel Smith colors together with the Lapis Lazuli. This is called the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Genuine from the Primatech line. If I'm not mistaken, this is series 5. Yes, it is series 5 right there. So I think there were some series 7 before, but Daniel Smith discontinued those Primatech. So sad. Could have, you know, I'm a collector and I would love to have those, but it's okay. I'm happy with the colors that I have. I'm really, really happy to have all of these as gifts, and I cannot wait to go ahead and create a lot of art. Actually, you know what? I remember that I did create art for some of these. Let me grab them. So this is an artwork that I created only using one watercolor from Daniel Smith, which is the Cascade Green. There's a color separation right there, as you see. Very beautiful. Oh, that is really, really nice. And I plan to create a lot of this type of artworks here on my YouTube channel for this year. And I will be doing them on like a Polaroid style. So I started with that one. And then this one I created solely using Imperial Purple. Yeah, I only used Imperial Purple for this one. And I don't know if you could see, but there's like, you see the separation of the PB29 and then the PV19 quinacridone red in here, especially on this background right there. So two pigments. These two watercolors have the exact same pigment, PB29 and then PV19. It just so happened that on the other one is more. And yeah, for here it's more of a PV19, and for this one it's more of a PB29. Then this I created only with a Payne's Gray. So yeah, a nice winter theme, because when I was there it was really snowing, very beautiful, so I got very inspired. And it's like a night landscape using just Payne's Gray of Daniel Smith. So those are the things that you will see quite a lot here on my YouTube channel for this year, sharing you some 2024 art goals or watercolor painting goals. So yes, I'm so happy that I finally get the chance to share this haul with you, because some of them I received, of course, last year before the year ends, but I didn't have the time to unwrap them or unbox them. It had been very busy and I'm mostly not at home. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining me, sharing you these gifts that I received from Westers Art. And I am really excited to go ahead and try all of these beautiful items, everything for watercolor, and then this sketchbook that I can use for urban sketching as well. And also a nice brush right here to use. I cannot wait to play with them, create art with all of these. See you on my next video, and kindly stay tuned for my giveaways. Make sure that you follow me on all social media. All my social media handles, from Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and of course YouTube. I hope that you all stay inspired and keep on creating art.